When I was 27, I had just gotten back from maternity leave and I was coming into work, walking down the hall, which is very cold and clinical, and you could hear your footsteps clicking, clicking, clicking on this linoleum floor. And it actually used to be an inpatient unit at the hospital that I was working on, but now it was an area for back office services. And I was working in as an educator at the time. And I would pass the offices of all these other amazing professionals and say, hello, good morning. And I heard some crying. And as I looked in the door of one of a manager of a particular area, and she was warm and accomplished and well respected and well educated, I had never heard her cry before. So I popped my head in and I'm almost embarrassed. Like, am I interrupting her? Does she want to be private? But her door's open. And I said, are you okay? And she said, no, I'm not okay. I'm never going to be okay again. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she's got four teenagers. Are they okay? She's got a husband. He travels a lot. Is he okay? What's going on? And so I asked her, like, you okay to tell me? And she said, today's my birthday and I'm 40. And she burst into tears again. And I said, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. And she looked up from her desk because her head was in her arms. And she said, well, what do you mean? I said, you're 40. Oh my God, that's so great. I wish I was 40. I'm 27. I'm exhausted. You see these dark circles that I've got today? They were worse back when I wasn't sleeping because by the time I got back to work, my child was still not sleeping. In fact, these little baggy things that are happening under my eyes, they were from that time too, when I had postpartum depression, not once but twice. So I said to her, this is so luxury. This is a luxury to be 40. You're healthy. You've got four happy, healthy children, a husband who loves you, a great career where you're respected and you're established. You're paying your mortgage off. Maybe it's already paid off. Your schooling's done. You got it all, girl. 40 is awesome. I wish that I could trade places with you. And she looked at me like I had two heads. And she had the frown lines like I have now. And I said, you've earned every single minute of your 40 years. I wish that I could trade places with you. And it was like she had never thought that 40 was a good thing, that getting older might actually be a luxury. And, I never talked to her about it after that. And I'm not quite sure how the rest of her day went because I didn't want to be intrusive. I said, if you want to talk, I'm here. But who wants to talk with a 27-year-old when you're not wanting to be 40? But if I had known then what I know now about how we have smartphones and that you could easily film a video and everything, I would have promised myself that I would film a video on the eve of my 40th birthday. And that's what I'm doing today. These wrinkles right here, I used to, when they first started to show up, I'd look at them and I'd go, oh, where did they come from? Oh my God, how do I get rid of them? And you know what? I earned them. I earned them because I care about people, because there's people in my life. I have two children. They're tweens, teens now. Yeah, I'm gonna have deeper ones yet, but that's okay because if I've got them, that means that I think about them. I pay attention to them. I go like this every time my husband is 5 minutes late home from work. But I'm lucky because he's happy and he's healthy and he does get home every day. And these things, that I notice myself, I watch myself in speaking videos. I'm constantly doing this. I'm like, why do you scrunch your face up? And they go, whoa, it's because you're expressive. It's because you're emotional. That's a good thing. If people don't like it, they don't have to be around you. But that's part of who you are. And I always told myself that by 40, I would appreciate it. I'm happy, I'm healthy, and there's people in my life that love me and I love them. And so I'm putting this video out because I hope that every one of you celebrates your age, whatever age you are, 7, 17, 70, anything in between. I hope you celebrate it because wherever you are, you deserve and own every single thing that ads will tell you are flaws, but really, they're just your trademark that you've led an amazing life. And even the parts that weren't so amazing help to make you who you are. So I'm going to say cheers to being 40. I can't wait. I love being 30. 30 was a great decade too. Published some books and launched my own business. And I've watched my children grow. And Actually went on a vacation. Never did that in my 20s. But I'm looking forward to 40 even more because 40 is going to be the year, the decade, year after year of becoming more comfortable with who I am and doing more and more of what I'm meant to do. And so I really hope if you've chosen to watch this video, it's probably because you're on the journey with me. And I'm so happy to have you in my life. So cheers, here's to you, and here's to being 40 or 50 or 60. Catch you in 10 years. See ya.